Yeah, we could retrain as lighthouse men and then do live streams, like, in between running the lighthouse.
Why?
Oh, that'd make me fucking happy, that would, Sam.
What?
We could
Are you
just...
doing a live stream of a fucking lighthouse?
No, we could just sit in a lighthouse all day eating licorice. We have to go get drunk to acquire more moves.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, seriously, let's unlock this drink link so that we can carry on with the fucking story.
A few moments later.
Oh, honestly, when we do Mass Effect, that's gonna be fucking weird. Do you remember when we used to have mental breakdowns in the elevator? Good times. Let's have another one.
What? Us, like, mental breakdowns in the elevator. What, we have to schedule them?
Yeah.
You know, being in the elevator, that's good, like, 30 seconds. We can have a mental breakdown there. I mean, we're not doing anything else.
I can make you have a mental breakdown in 30 seconds in an elevator, no problem.
No, I mean, what, we find that we schedule and say, now, I want to have a mental breakdown. My schedule's kind of full. Oh, hang on. An elevator. That's a good 30 seconds I can have it in.
Like, the elevator door shuts and you just have a Malcolm Tucker style rant on your way to the bottom floor.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to kill the both of you then, won't I?
Yeah, well.
That's a joke, by the way. Not a very nice one, a nasty one, which masks a lot of very negative feelings about this fucking department.
I'll give you feet a good measure. Maybe just, like, drop in there and inspect the toe while we're at it.
What, drop into the feet?
No,
I'm a drunk guy. Let me just measure. It's going to be that one scene from Sherlock. Where he's, like, after a night out, trying to investigate things. Like, you get, like, tape measures and, thing with 5 toe/fingers. Is this a foot or a hand? You start measuring it.
Should I suck on this? All signs point to yes.
There goes our monetization. Look at your hand. Do you notice that your fingernails are puffed out? What? So you're doing the dying Velociraptor impression.
Yes.
The one scene of Avengers. Oh my god, is that spaceship? We're all gonna die.
Oh, God.
Well, he says, hey Ned, can you distract everyone? He's actually the best wingman. 1 billion likes.
Billion likes on Instagram. Gotta get, like, everyone wants to subscribe to see that toe sucking footage.
I was about to say, was the world come where when people think they're going to be an alien, say, oh, I should get a selfie with them.
Oh,
As soon as they see people running, if an alien did land in like Tokyo and they see a bunch of people running towards them trying to get a selfie, the only one just think, yeah, this civilization is a bit primitive. Let's just give another 1,000 years.
I mean, no, they'll see the footage of Donald Trump advertising for McDonald's and think that we're primitive. Or you know, like, our high-tier...
You mean the short documentary?
Yeah, exactly. Or alternatively, like, the aliens will accidentally subscribe to the top tier of our Patreon and get the full...
What do you mean accidentally? I mean, they have such sophisticated technology, they can just digitally print money. They can just create an account and just add zeros whenever they want.
No,
They can just say, yeah, let's just add a few zeros. Let's just subscribe to this account. They talk a bit weirdly, but I think these two people are the best representations of humanity ever seen.
No, because...
We're going to rely on these people for knowledge about the Earth geography.
The aliens didn't subscribe to us deliberately. They subscribed to us in the process of trying to pirate a download of Pootie Tang. And, like, in the process, they accidentally subbed to our highest Patreon tier and discovered the unreleased video of me soaking on your toes.
It's what you're going to crawl out of their, hyperspace super advanced TV and kill them in 7 days?
Yeah, no, that's actually a side effect of the soup ritual. Is that, like, I can now be someone...
What? I'll be the one in the leather chair with all the monitors?
You're too late.
Oh my god.
But not too late to make an old man happy.
Yeah, like, looking for where I'm gonna pop up next. Just like I can be summoned from any tin of soup now, provided that you know the ritual. Sorry, I think, like, 10 minutes in, this is a good...
It's not just any tin of soup. There's an extensive ritual, and you have to be dead first for it to work.
Sorry, I think we should probably...
If you keep absconding from your trial from being summoned, they're gonna have to rule without you being there. Well, rule in absentia. I mean, your trial, you kind of need to be there. If you keep being summoned, they just rule in absentia, send you to the ring of the slightly damned.
No, this is the thing. The trial actually got settled now, and like I believe 10 minutes into
Settled out to court.
No,
How it works.
10 minutes into this episode, that it is the perfect time to bring up the fact that Matthew has now left the channel.
He was subscribed. Wait, what? He was subscribed?
No, Matthew is a producer on the channel, remember? He did the Resident Evil with us.
Yes. Oh my god, he helped produce the channel. That means he can't be a viewer. Does that mean I can't view this channel because I'm a producer? How am I doing this stream then if I'm not viewing it? I'm gonna have to leave. That's the rules.
You fucking tit. No, the point is he's quit the channel as a producer. Also,
Did the mental load get too great for him, or is he just too high on superweed?
It was mainly the fact that I offered him up as tribute to get off of my trial.
What is it? Now, I know I'm meant to try things. How about I bribe you? How about his soul? And the judge's like, what the fuck would I want his soul? You're on trial here.
No, they
Dang it.
They went for it. Anyway, that's the reason why Matt's not in any future videos. Good. I feel like we've handled this beautifully.
That's the explanation. By the way, he's not going to be in any future videos. And that's why he's not going to be in any future videos. Glad that's settled.
Well,
drink now.
How do you want to explain it? Like, he actually has quit.
Yeah, Nick did the major breakdown and is having a stay at health in hospital.
Yo.
No, we're saving that for when you eventually have to quit and go on sabbatical.
There's limited rooms. If he's currently got a slot, I have to wait till he leaves.
Honestly, like, you're never gonna get to quit the channel. Like, you'll be in a fucking mental hospital and I'll show up outside the window with a monitor and a laptop.
Oh, like a laser mic to get my commentary.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God.
I have a directional speaker so I can hear stuff, and a directional microphone to pick up my commentary. Is that how it works?
Exactly.
And the only way to block is to go full, what was it, burn after reading and just put a vibrate on the window?
We could put the vibrator on you instead. I'm pretty sure...
How'll that help?
I'm pretty... Well, for starters, it'll give you some sexual relief, but other than that, I'm pretty sure...
I know. Let's get sexual relief. Just tape a vibrate on you. Doesn't matter where. Just anywhere will do. Just tape it on you.
Well, I don't know where... Sam, like, I don't know where your erogenous zones are. We've been away for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, the COVID.
COVID hasn't lasted 2 years. It's lasted 1.
It fucking feels like 2 years. My point is, strap a...
I wonder, have you been, I know, using a vibrator, you know, just been strapping it, I know, to your head, you know, the vibrations help you forget, you know, time and space. But, how long has COVID been around? Has it been 3 years, 5 years? I know what year it is. I'm going to eat another sandwich.
No, this is the next thing I was going to go into, because while you have the vibrators on, I'm busy having the shit beaten out of me by the orderlies.
In an orderly fashion?
That's how I chose to spend my summer vacation.
Yo.
But you're trying to break in with the microphone going, look, I just need to record an hour-long episode. No, he's under strict no visitor quarantine.
No, I broke...
Oh no, just his own request. He started writing, I know, scientific equations on the walls, on the perfect, you know, chemical that will rival a sandwich for getting him high. Like that, as I know I've said this before, that in the 4th Indiana Jones films, that's just going to be my cell. I just find like shit on the walls, not actual shit, like all sorts of scientific equations on the walls. But the only person who understands them is me, because that's only half the equations. The other half is in my head, you know, in case someone tries to steal my work.
Exactly.
So it's the perfect equation to create a chemical to inject myself with, so I can finally understand the world you think geography is made out of. You know, Silk Road being a sea route, you know, the position of countries, you know, the geography of the Earth being like in a weird dream I had once, where Russia is like Canada, but it's not.
Don't forget Boris Yeltsin's day drinking.
That's not geography, that's politics.
Boris Yeltsin has to exist in a geographical location.
Yes. Boris Yeltsin's drinking habits, that's irrespective of where he is. Sorry, if someone being an alcoholic, it doesn't matter where they are, they'll find a drink. They could be in the middle of the Chinese desert in the western part of China, which I have no hope of pronouncing the Turkish name. Engineer, pull that up.
Uh-huh.
And they'll still find a drink.
I think the worst part about this is that I didn't even break into the asylum to record with you at this point.
You walk in and say, "Oh yeah, don't worry, he's fine with it. I'm just bringing all this recording equipment, gonna do an episode that'll help his mental health." And all the good thing, "Oh no, he said explicit instructions not to do that. It's the one thing that will degrade his mental health the most. So we have to keep you out."
Got a second?
I didn't even break in to record with you. I just broke in because I wanted to be abused by the staff.
Well, it's so even if you are a patron, you will be abused by them.
Oh dear. We do live in some interesting times. Oh god. Sam, we've been in lockdown for way too fucking long.
Yep.
Bye.
Like, did she put like a 1 yen coin in there?
It wasn't even a 1 yen coin, I think it was just a bottle cap.
Thank you very much.
Oh god.
What? So when she puts the bottle cap in there, the box just falls to the floor and she's like struggling to pick it up. How could a bottle cap weigh this much? Thank Todd Howard.
It's a well-known fact that if you go up to a charity donation box and you stick a bottle cap in there, it's actually the first part of the ritual to summon Todd Howard to your house. Whereupon he beats you up and steals all of your $2 Fortnite skins.
Fortnite skins.
Fortnite skins. Like, Bethesda's jealous of the fact that they can't compete with Fortnite. So Todd Howard's had to start stealing people's Fortnite skins off of their hard drives. All of this just works, Sam.
This isn't Minecraft, you don't get your own Fortnite skins.
Oh, not yet, but once Todd Howard's done fucking with them.
A few moments later.
Wait, didn't you check this side mission last stream and it didn't work?
Yeah, might have to just do this off of camera.
Speaking about Todd Howard, I remember my brother...
Oh, there we go. So, speaking of Todd Howard, you remember your good brother, Todd Howard? Go on.
Were unrelated.
He's an estranged family member.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll drink in a second.
Let's get sued by Todd Howard for implying that you're related to him. Oh, God.
I tried to do a side quest in Skyrim, but it completely locked because an NPC needs to talk to you to start the quest, but he just had like generic NPC dialogue. He wouldn't start the quest. It's not a main story quest, so it's fine, but it locks you out of getting a neat item, which basically every time you use it, it gives a random effect on an enemy.
So you phoned up. Todd, did she fuck with brother? What the fuck have you done? You okay, darling? Are you drinking because this is nonsense, or because I tried to imply that you were the younger brother of Todd Howard?
Well, wouldn't be the older brother, would I?
I don't know. Like, Todd Howard might.
You think I lied about my age?
Todd Howard might just look young. Look old. Fuck.
Look young, old, seriously. Jesus Christ, how many sandwiches do you eat?
Todd Howard.
I was pre-drinking, and even I'm more with it than you are.
Todd Howard might have just had plastic surgery so he can look older for tax purposes.
Hang on, he's extorting for friendship points. I know there's I forget what it's officially called, but it's probably in Japan and I think in China where you can rent a boyfriend, rent a girlfriend.
Yeah, but that child's like 10, so I don't think that's where we want the side quest to go.
Yeah, but there's side things of renting just... it's more niche, renting like cuddle buddy. You can go into like club and have someone like cuddle you and things, and rent a friend and I think there's even a niche thing for rent people to go to your funeral and cry and things, just to make you seem like more of an interesting person. Now we're just lying on stream. That's a good way to get banned.
So we continue where we left off. We were talking about your long lost twin brother Todd Howard sulking on your big toe or something. So how would you like to refute the claims that Todd Howard's related to you?
He's only my half brother. I'm not the better half.
Well, no, obviously. I'm just saying, though, if we put you into the Teletubby suit and gave you a shotgun, the resemblance would be uncanny. Oh, God. That's actually just the next episode of Yakuza, is you attempting to get my credit card details. Are you okay, darling? You appear to be dying inside already.
What, you think of setting up like Twitch Prime or like Premium Snapchat or something? You know, to get people's credit card information?
I mean, we could, but like, I think that would be illegal.
How is it illegal?
I have no idea.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
True.
Don't quote me on that.
Ah, good. So what the fuck theme is this burger restaurant going for? Jurassic Park and America.
Yes. You eat like a dinosaur. I mean, you ate everything on this table, including the cutlery.
Yes, it's a skill I've long perfected in prison.
What, the kid was in prison?
I'm an Ichiban, but sure, I didn't read who was saying the dialogue, but sure, let's go with that.
What? That's the reason kids are living on the streets. He spent some time in prison and struggling to get a job.
No, the kids got arrested for selling black market pogs to people who didn't understand what PogChamp was. Oh, like it's like he came out of prison and like he's a meat. Like, how do you think he's paying for this meal, Sam? He's selling boglins on the side, but
I thought she was paying for it.
No way.
Oh God. No, that's just what he wanted. She wants to think so he feels better.
No, well, it's going to be like that diner scene from Ash vs. Evil Dead. They say, "All right, I got this." No, I got this. You're a kid. You don't have any money. I still got this. Look, it's nothing. It's like $10. I'll just pay it. No. Why are you so insistent on me not paying the bill? I can't tell you. Why? Is it some kind of secret? Yes.
Oh God.
What the fuck? Where are you going with this?
No, I just think like Ichiban's $1 million confectionery company is nothing in comparison to this small child selling boglins on black market eBay.
Well, it's $1 million company now.
Well, yeah, I thought we were #1 in the stock market.
Yeah, I just thought that we're the fastest rising.
You'd still have to like actually be making money on the stock market to be that high in the
Did you
stock
say
market.
stock racket?
No, I said
What?
I said market, but let's go.
Did you?
No, but let's go.
You said it sounded like stack rocket. Sorry,
No.
did the morphine just getting? Oh, we're making money on stock rocket. I Hong Kong. No, Kong. What, did you just take some Quaaludes before streaming?
It was more morphine, but sure. Look, I said stock market, but let's say stank racket because that sounds way better. So we got to #1 on the rocket. Anyway, let's finish off this bullshit side quest so that we can do more story.
We could have used that sentence in the past, like 10 episodes.
What, the stock racket?
No, let's finish off this bullshit so we can continue the main story. We haven't touched the story mission in what? 5 episodes?
In all fairness, that is a Yakuza game in a nutshell, Sam. The main story is optional. Oh, God. Magical glove delivery incoming, according to John. Good, I can only assume the side quest is just getting him a baseball glove or some shit then.
Oh, that's a baseball!
Yeah, one thing I didn't realise is that Japan loves baseball.
Yeah. Oh, God. I forget what the game is, I'll have to look it up, but there's a really, really early, I think it's either Atari or Sega Genesis, there's a baseball game, and, like, it's entirely Japanese made and then translated to English, and like, Jesus Christ, the fake American names are beautiful.
Fake American names?
Yeah, because they just make up a bunch of names because it's a fictional baseball team. Yeah. But like, Japan does that thing where they pick the most ludicrous American names. Like, friendly reminder that that's the basis for Travis Touchdown in No More Heroes. Like, they literally picked his name like that because they think that's what a superhero name sounds like to an American. It's like how all Japanese people in Western stuff have oversimplified names with like 3 syllables.
Because if it's more than 3 Americans wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
Exactly. It's always stuff like Takashi or Ichiban, like bottom of the barrel, simple stuff.
As opposed to Josuke Higashita. I can't even pronounce it.
Or Ranahani Tagashiki, or however the fuck it's pronounced. It's actually, you get my point though.
Yeah.
Like, Americans be bad at picking fake Japanese names. Oh dear. Oh god, time to kick the shit out of some people for a baseball glove, Sam.
Why am I thinking of that one SpongeBob episode? I'll give you $1 million for that hat.
No, Sam, that's a different side quest in this game. Excuse me, I'm willing to do prostitution for that baseball glove.
It's quite expensive. It might take several sessions to pay for it.
Oh, I've got all night. And a very large fur coat.
What, you think they're going to go several sessions in the same night? What kind of stamina does the man have?
Oh, God. He doesn't need stamina, just lots and lots of Viagra.
Yeah, that's... remember about 10 episodes back, when I explained that taking too much Viagra is a bad idea?
Oh, no, I know. I've watched the episode of 1,000 Ways to Die. Some French guy had a heart attack because he had like 6 pills in succession.
12 seconds later.
You just used the S word on a wholesome family street. What the fuck am I supposed to do to that?
What, Szechuan sauce?
That's almost as bad.
Yeah, here's another man who doesn't know how to use Viagra. So what are you in the asylum for? I can't make love unless I put the baseball glove on. Oh, God. Yes, Sam, I can hear the microphone. What would you like to say in response to that?
I don't think there's anything I can say in response to that.
You could say, here's the baseball glove, please. One of these days, there will come an actual court case where clips of these will be used as evidence.
As opposed to the court case?
What's more precious than a kid's smile or a mother's love? Let me just open the Argos catalogue. Yes, there it is. 50 shares in the stock market. I don't know why Argos...
So someone's just going to walk into Wall Street. Yes, right here. I'd like 50 shares in the stock market, please. Yeah. Then everyone in the room, even people who didn't even hear it, just facepalm in response.
Yeah, like a scene out of Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Oh, dear. I didn't know this until just this morning, but,
This should be good.
Yakuza have a spin-off game. Yakuza have a spin-off game that's an homage to Ace Attorney.
What?
So, we're playing that shit at some point. Oh good, I've got oven mitts! We can upgrade them to the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm not even joking, that's literally my favourite piece of fan art for that movie.
Which movie?
Infinity War. Like, someone just drew Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, but the Infinity Gauntlet's like a big-ass yellow oven glove.
What?
Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's right. Like, it's the kid's mother. Oh, dear. Sorry, like, really? How the fuck did that break you? That's like a tame piece of fan art. It's not even that outlandish a description. Linkara used a variation of it as the title card for an episode, for fuck's sake. I heard a bottle fall over. How much have you drunk?
Not enough.
Oh, God. What? Don't FaceTime Thanos at 3 AM or he'll show up and steal all your vodka?
There's only one response to that.
What?
Alternate video. Thanos takes 6 blue pills. at 3 a.m. And the quote in the thumbnail is just going to be that scene from Infinity War. Just going to be all that for a drop of blood.
Oh God! Don't tempt me! Don't tempt me, or I'll pay to draw the thing.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry I made you wait.
Oh God!
That's okay, Mom.
Him using the Infinity Gauntlet because it's the only thing powerful enough after he's taken too many blue pills.
Happy birthday, Naboru.
Yeah, that exactly.
No.
Oh God! There's so many worse ways that we could take that.
12 seconds later.
Why the fuck can we recruit the child as a manager?
Well, prison made Ishii a good, CEO for a company, so if that kid's been to prison, he'll make a great manager.
Right, no, fuck this. She's seeing the state of the company at the moment. I've made some great strides off camera.
I thought we were already at first place.
Oh, we're at first place, but I've still been going back to get more money. Or as Darkside Phil would say, we need that money. We really do. We need that money to pay for prostitutes and elaborate weapon upgrades. At least I think that's the infamous DSP quote. So here's the building at the moment. I've got Japanese physics professors. I hired some...
Japanese physics professors. You're going to go international, but these guys don't know what they're talking about. Japanese physics professors.
I hired some huge guy with nunchucks. We've got a Mexican wrestler. And, yeah, the foreigner's now in charge of, Oh, it's a brothel. Okay, excellent.
The foreigner's in charge of... Oh, he's in charge of the brothel. Ishban, you assigned him. I know, there's lots of companies around. You've only 5 companies. Sorry, 6. Damn it, maybe I forgot one.
I haven't actually read what I've assigned anyone to. I've just been assigning people to whatever makes more money.
Well, you think Ares at one point to get there and think, wait, why does that company on our documentation look familiar? It's the brothel we own? That's a brothel we own? Shit.
2 hours later.
Maybe that, like, after we're done with Yakuza 7, we should retrain and go and live in a lighthouse.
Retrain as what? Lighthouse men?
Yeah, we could retrain as lighthouse men and then do live streams, like, in between running the lighthouse.
Why?
Oh, that'd make me fucking happy, that would, Sam.
What?
We could just...
Are you doing a live stream of a fucking lighthouse?
No, we could just sit in a lighthouse all day eating licorice. That'd make me fucking happy, that would. You'll notice that most of the scenarios that would make me happy involve sitting all day somewhere eating licorice. This is going to be a thing with me from now on, so bear with it. I just really want to sit down somewhere and eat licorice for an extended period of time.
Then why not do that on your weekends?
Because then I don't have time to make video. This is the thing, we need to already...
Oh man, I only have like 6 hours of the day left where I'm not doing anything. Is that enough time to eat a packet of licorice?
No.
Or listening to smooth jazz?
You don't understand. Like, I want us to be in a position where we make money off of the Twitch stream so that I can afford...
We make enough Twitch bucks to be financially independent. We just have to do a stream. Like, make a stream and then make 4 YouTube videos a week or some shit.
No, so this is what I'm doing. I want us to get to a point where we're financially independent enough.
Financially dependent? Oh, I wish I could reach that point.
I want us to get to a point where we're financially secure enough from Twitch live streaming that I can just afford to take an hour off every day to sit down outside and eat a bag of licorice while listening to jazz. I don't want much out of life, but, like, that would be enough. Yeah, look, Legendary Heroes bat. It's shiny and electric, Sam. Do you love it?
Can't see, yeah. Oh.
I fucking...
Reminds me of that sword from... which Phoenix Wright game was it? Was it the 3rd? No.
It's the 3rd and the 2nd. Yeah, the big sword with all the branches on it. Oh, in all fairness, that's not supposed to be an actual sword. It's ceremonial. But yeah. Ichiban's bat is specifically supposed to look like that. The entire point is his bat looks like that because it's supposed to symbolize him being in control of his own destiny again. The more
Are we just going to get up to like the next part of the story where I saw in the nutshell video you fight Joe again? We're just going to go up and I said, so Ishii, have you put on a stronger jacket? Huh. please. Why'd I waste my special jacket on you? I'm not wearing any power jacket. Oh, really? And like attacks him with like a baton and just like breaks instantly. What? How's it possible? I said I was harder than you. Let me show you. Oh God, no! And like flicks his finger against him, and he like flies through a window.
I've been eating M&Ms. They've given me an unusually hard shell.
What the fuck? That's what the.
That's an actual line from the M&M's game. It fucking counts.
Sunglasses at night. It's lucky she's hot.
Seriously? That's your logic?
You know, I can hear all of you.
Who is she? Is she with the Komiju? How should I know? Let's just go ask her.
Can you loan me some money? I want to spend the night with her. She's obviously a prostitute. No, don't you have any money? Well, yeah, but I don't want to spend it. That's your problem.
Well,
Look, let's just go ask her what her rates are.
Kasuga and his merry band. Good evening.
You know who we are?
Yes,
Wait, what?
Of course.
How does she know him?
You're gonna have to.
Well, because she'll be part of the Korean underground.
She won't bite.
Oh, I may be part of the Korean underground, but I do have an actual job as a prostitute. It's just some cash on the side. Come on, guys, you won't bite. Oh, look, I don't do groups. I can only do individuals.
Now, ma'am.
Like, the whole point of the side quest is that we're looking for an information network.
You want evidence that Lao
Like the homeless network, but with better funding.
So well
It kind of
informed.
helps that Yakuza 1 had a homeless network.
Probably. Come with me.
This is easier than I thought it would be.
I love it when the complete nonsense we talked about like 12 episodes is actually stuff that's in the games.
If you don't start
The
thinking
12
about it,
episodes,
you're gonna get
or
in
12
trouble.
episodes ago?
I don't know,
This
like,
way. Keep
it was a
following
while
me.
ago. Anyway,
Funny thing.
Wait, no one that beautiful can be that evil. I like everyone looks at Ishban. You're an idiot, is she? What?
Oh.
We were
I know,
helping
right?
bar owners that you were.
Look, if and she like turns it. Look, if anyone asks you, I'm a prostitute and you paid me. We're going to a love hotel.
Is it?
Okay.
So great.
no one that
Because the truth is that she works for the Korean fucking mafia. So if the police ask anything, don't, look, nothing's the officer, we're just paying her for sex. What, all four of you? Yeah, she gave us a group discount.
Fine. And
Is
besides,
this true, lady? And she like, starts nervously sweating. Yes. These people are willing to pay generously. Okay, nothing's here. Let's go, boys.
In our pants, okay?
Place is pretty deserted, isn't it? Why haven't
Let's
we
just keep it in our pants, okay? Until we get to the room, right?
been this far?
Yeah, I mean, you need a room.
I,
Nothing
lo-
to do it here.
I love the idea that Ichiban, partway through walking, just forgets what they're trying to do and thinks that she's actually a prostitute.
Turn back.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Hey,
Oh god, that sounds like our
Explain
version of
about-
it.
Nothing.
Oh
Just
dear.
a chatty bunch.
No, well, that was what I was going to say. No one that beautiful could be evil. Just engineer, just stick a picture of Risa Repulsor on the screen.
I won't stop.
Reach Repulsor. I know that.
10 out of 10. Yeah, you know, from Power Rangers,
We won't, so don't patronize us.
Which season was that?
the original one.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Time to Conquer Earth?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Picture beauty.
Is this what they call a?
Oh god, I'd
If they start hissing, we'll know.
Sorry. You're objectifying women, not definitely us, man. This is a wholesome family stream.
Oh.
Think of all the... Oh, I was about to say think of all our viewers. What do they think? And one of our viewers appears to be a bot.
Would I become famous? Yes, but not by buying subscriptions. I'll become famous off of my own bullshit, thank you very much. Oh,
But even if it was true, let's say it's, no, Devil's Advocate is true, how would that even work? People just operating a load of shill accounts?
no, that's literally it. You pay to a boss account sub to you to inflate you artificially up the algorithm. But fuck that. We can get that off our own backs by talking about chickens and bricks and my repressed desire to f the actress who played the villain in Power Rangers. And whatever you have going on with Todd Howard's. Oh god. Oh cool, it is the people who are sucking power off the bar. Look how fast I can swap topics. I need pills to control my ADHD. Help.
Kasuga,
Get to a point where, what? Because of this, we might get diagnosed with autism. The only way to remain sane.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, that and heavy drinking.
But what's the point of so many
Oh,
power
God.
lines?
How have the police not found this? Just look for the building with the fuck off amount of power lines going into it.
One word. Bribery.
Okay, 3 words. Bribery and corruption. No, that doesn't work though, because remember the Japanese were trying to like fund more police? Sorry, I think
Just a
Koichi's just realised what a fucking chair is.
The thing looked like it was from a freaking Jurassic period.
What the hell?
We got bigger problems than a roach.
This man's never seen hand-carved mahogany furniture before, Sam. That's depressing.
Well, when they get up to the leader of the Gomijul cell, he's like, "You like my desk?"
This was imported Italian maple.
And then Ichiban just licks it. I've been around the young master long enough to know that this is imitation mahogany.
This is pine.
It's fucking spruce. And then he just smashes it with his baseball bat.
And some of the other guys are talking, wait a second, you said it was mahogany. Look. Alright, I had to get a cheaper desk. We had to cut costs. And people like shaking their heads.
Ah, good, it's the Coals of Filthy Frank.
Sudden, we're not welcome.
He's gonna send in one of the Taft brothers to fight us.
They're notoriously wanted in the Omniverses. I don't know if I can take them alone.
Apologies to anyone in the chat who remembers those side characters. That's right, you still haven't watched the Filthy Frank movie yet, have you?
No.
Good, I'm gonna fucking break you. Is it Geomijul or Geomijul? How are we pronouncing it for the rest of this?
I was thinking Gomijul, but that's probably not correct.
I like Gomijul just because it sounds really close to gummy bears.
Hang on, Kimco Moonsong Park. Is this a reference to something?
So, I don't know. If you slot their names up that way, it's probably the password to get in through the door, though.
Well, it's just like Lord of the Rings. Speak friend and enter.
Yeah. Oh, God. They're so shit at remembering the door password, they had to name themselves after sections of it.
You can't come in here unless you say swordfish.
No, I thought it was be like, in what was it, Civil War, where the phrases to activate their super soldier.
Oh, God. Have you watched the new series yet, Falcon and Winter Soldier?
No.
I'm not gonna go into it, but like I will say, they did the thing that I've been waiting for since the second Captain America movie. They finally have the US agent as a character.
Remind me who he is?
He's the guy who has like Captain America's powers, but at 1/5 the strength.
I remember, because we talked about one time, and it reminded me of a character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where this one guy basically does it. He uses an imperfect version of the formula. It works. He has Captain America's strength, but it doesn't last very long.
Well, yeah, because the whole point is that he's picked specifically to be a face.
Is there a word for someone who's a puppet, but is actually does serve an important purpose? Like, he is not just a figurehead. He's actually very good at inspiring people and leading people. He's just not so good with like the overarching plan.
Oh no, there is a word for that. I just can't remember. The engineer will put it on screen in post. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of the Coals of Chin Chin some more.
Actually, talking about the Korean Mafia, I saw a story earlier.
Yeah.
It suggested that the leader of South Korea, I forget, president, prime minister, whatever, I think that this was an old story, was corrupt and being led by 8 women who are like the heads of very powerful Korean families.
Sounds about right for international politics.
And apparently, like, he had been groomed from a young age to basically accept their advice, and so they were basically leading the country, and he was a figurehead.
Of course.
Again, engineer will probably pull up some verification for that if there is any. If not, it's a rumor.
If not, then we're sorry for spousing bullshit, like usual.
Sorry, we apologise for spouting bullshit. It won't happen again.
I feel like...
Now let's go back to talking about the transgender chicken.
The transgender chicken, and how it's going to supplant Risa Repulsa in her plan to serve Dio and kill the Power Rangers.
Sorry, I thought you were about to say, surpass Rita Repulsa. What, do you have like a list? Yeah, so Rita Repulsa's good, But omelets, damn. I can't resist a
I'm sorry, Sam. My heart will always belong to Nugget from Yakuza 0. Yakuza's a serious crime drama, Sam.
Oh, Dart Airstrike is almost a one-hit kill.
I know. I love this bat as well, because it deals triple damage.
Triple damage?
Because it deals a hit, but then it deals a second hit for the electric effect. Oh, that's right. I'm essentially robbing from, like, the back of some slums at the moment.
You're robbing from the Korean Mafia.
I found Sapphire Ore, though. Ooh, can I make
Sapphire
him walk
Ore.
up? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can make him walk off the edge of this building. No, invisible wall. Oh, God.
I don't know if it's counted as ore, but it'd just be unrefined sapphires.
It's fine. We can use it to upgrade stuff again in a bit. I think it upgrades the Dominatrix's whip.
So, Enterthene...
oh my god! Someone left perfectly good Frankfurter on the floor. We can use it to recreate Rocky Horror, Sam. Raw platinum! Raw fucking platinum! Sorry, go on.
When Ishii tries to go to the edge, he like stops and goes like full mine. It's as if he's hitting invisible. Ishii, what are you doing? You're gonna walk off. No, look, and he like taps and there's an audible sound. How the fuck are you doing that? See? I don't want to see. It's out of bounds. It can't go there. Invisible wall. Okay. Let's just continue with the mission.
I love the idea that everyone just fucking hates the fact that he can warp reality.
Huh. Well, is he going to go like full Dark Souls 2, go out of bounds strategies by walking on the invisible walls?
Exactly. No, he's going to go full Paper Mario. He's going to use his baseball bat to whack some debris for 500 minutes.
Because there's apparently a strategy in Dark Souls 2 where there's a bit to get out of bounds and walk, basically think of a semicircle. Instead of going round, you go straight line, is why I understand it, if you clip out of bounds. The developers found this and put invisible walls there. But they did it in such a way we can clip on top of the invisible walls or just walk along the invisible walls to get to the same place.
He has no fucking fall damage. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. Actually, how did you not take full damage? I don't know, it's another stat.
Oh, who the fuck's leaving all of these hot dogs on sticks out here?
Well, everyone was about to have some lunch, or like their shift's equivalent of lunch, and then they had, oh shit, issues in the building. They had to drop everything and run.
Well, I think it's the other way, it's hot dogs. I think that someone was about to commit sodomy, but then stopped because they knew Ichiban was coming. Sam, it's a hot dog on a stick. You have two options. Either eat it or commit sodomy with it.
Shit like this will be brought up in your trial.
I'm just saying, we're finding hot dogs and sticks, but no buns. All signs point towards sodomy.
Yeah, it's going to be... Now, what evidence do you present that you're not insane? Well, take, for example, Frankfurters on sticks. I mean, there's only two things you can do with them. And then after you say your speech, it's just like, you know, this is not helping your case. Reminds me of a bit in Mass Effect Andromeda. People who know the game, when you're on the Ket's flagship and you have to scan a load of shit to open a door, that was a real fucking annoyance. Trying to think the one thing on the large room which I hadn't scanned. But this is the same company which made Dragon Age Origins, I think, where this is, where you have to collect all sorts of things in the world. But you can't just collect them. Once you find them, you have to look at them through like an in-game like telescope for it to count. So once you found the thing, you have to then find the telescope. Or if you find the telescope, you then have to look around all that, because you're on a peak, look around all the world out trying to find the thing you're supposed to find. I think it's like interdimensional portals or something.
I hate it when they make collecting shit overly complicated.
Yeah.
Right, who the fuck's on stealth mode? He can die last.
Stealth mode?
Yeah, one of them went invisible. Oh good, casino chips are hench as fuck.
Here we go.
Look at that damage output.
What kind of chips are they? Did you make them out of pure lead? Of course. Then how are you able to, like, flip them in your hands? I'm very strong.
Just adamantium poker chips. Oh dear.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, but it's like Batman, how he has the big fuck-off target to make people shoot him.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, is it because...
You know that's the reason that Batman has a big-ass logo on his chest? Because it draws fire.
Oh, okay. I know in the Arkham games, even the main villain, I was about to say, the Arkham Knight, yeah, the Arkham Knight, mentions that Batman's suit is quite good. The strongest part is the center of the chest. But the only weak point are the joints.
Should I open it?
Yeah, it's literally like he has the big-ass symbol on the chest because it draws fire. So people go for it first.
And that's the strongest point.
It's also in some continuities, the logo on the chest is actually an emergency batarang, which is fucking hilarious. it mostly shows up in stuff parodying the Silver Age. But yeah, like the actual Bat logo on the chest of the outfit will peel off and turn into an emergency knife.
One thing from, I think it's the first film, which I didn't like, that he keeps some kind of weird controller in his shoe.
In all fairness, though, like, it was the 1980s, and they hadn't, like, properly conceptualized how he controlled the Batmobile yet, though.
No, this is in The Dark Knight Rises. No, Batman Begins. Sorry, which is made early 2000s.
You said in the first movie, so you don't mean the first movie. You mean the first movie of the Tim Burton trilogy. The first movie, like, you can't just say the first movie. Okay. Sorry, fuck. If we're going the first movie, no, we should be going the Adam West movie, where they control the Batmobile with a fucking microphone. You remember that shit?
No, but I like it in the Arkham games where he controls it by his wrist-mounted Omnitool. You know, straight out Mass Effect. He's able to talk to one by just threatening to run them over.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, yeah, Batman Begins is kind of stupid in some places. It's still fun though.
Well done, everyone.
Hey.
Honestly, I'll give them the weird shoe-mounted controller over the one from the Tim Burton movie. Because that one's actually fucking stupid. Because he stands in the middle of the road and has to voice commands the Batmobile. Like, do you remember that? He stands, like, right in front of it, driving towards him, and just goes, stop. And it manages to stop just short of him.
Vaguely. Was it Nero?
Yeah, bootleg Nero. So this is Junji Han, but he's not the real Junji Han, he's a body double. Because Junji Han got killed in Yakuza 6. So, now it's time for me to dump exposition on you again. So this guy was the villain of 6, right? And then he got killed. But his body double took over his organization. And now he's using it to give criminals who can't adjust to regular society because they're Korean foreigners. Like, basically,
They're not just foreigners, they're Korean foreigners.
Well, because they're Korean, they can't get proper jobs in Japan. So he's using his criminal organization to give them work, essentially.
Does that make me strong enough for
like, this is basically the reverse of Borderlands.
For my men, yes. But for me...
The reverse of Borderlands.
Because Junji Han actually uses his body double.
Say what?
But the real one gets killed instead of the body double.
You're in quite the predicament. But there are things...
Okay, I know an Egyptian mummy going on tour in the world is currently going through Japan, and a bunch of pensioners have to stop it.
Okay, what I'm saying is, imagine Borderlands if Timothy had took over quicker, instead of being relegated to the casino.
I'll focus on the part that's...
Which I haven't played.
Okay, anyway, let's get back on with this.
How to put it, so even an idiot can comprehend.
Fucking dunking on Japan again. I love the fact that everyone fucking hates him.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I like idiots myself. Now, this way, please.
And then everyone in the room, even some of the Gomijo who are still conscious, are face palming.
Just let it go.
He really pisses me off for a hot guy.
It's always the sexy ones.
I like idiots. It's the reason we keep videotapes of.
That's why I prefer to associate with you guys.
What's that supposed
We can't understand what she's saying, but for my friends in the UK say, they can't understand her either.
What the fuck even happens to her?
No idea.
Like, last I heard, she got a job working in Asda, of all things.
You should be grateful. Or
But just remember, what was it, Nick Clegg got a job working as a senior exec in Facebook?
Fucking hell. I love it when celebrities phase into obscurity. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Big ass room full of monitors. Now we're into Death Note territory. Just imagine, Sam, using all of these monitors at once to watch Latin pornography.
Why Latin?
I don't know. What pornography do you want to watch?
Let's see. What country is this game? Japanese.
Hentai. Okay. I mean, Sam suggested everyone, not me.
Here, we see everything the cameras.
No, I'm pretty sure the engineer will back me up that you use that word, not me.
Yeah, you suggested watching Japanese pornography, though. Oh, God. It's either that or, like... I just don't think we should be allowed to function within society.
What, we're not allowed to function in society?
Oh, God. I mean, I'm not. That's why I'm in the asylum broadcasting to you. I mean,
Well, you're saying you don't need government permission to not function in society. People do it pretty well on their own.
Oh, God. Look, all I know
Government overreach, teaching people who can and cannot function in society.
All I know is I checked myself in, and now I get free saws of meat round the clock.
And report it to our Seiryu contacts.
By the patients or the audience?
Depends what day of the week it is. Anyway, let's go and find the inmate that looks like Darkside Phil. Which is an actual Easter egg.
This is like Ishi's cell, like as group activities in the hospital, they have like rota systems to keep everyone occupied.
I just meant...
Alright, here we go. Here's the free snacks, the lube, the water in case you get, dehydrated. Have fun, guys. Then they come in like an hour later. Alright. Oh, wait. They're still going? Alright, I'll come back half an hour then. Then half later. Oh, guys, you're still going? Jesus. Alright.
I just meant like the actual Easter egg in the first Batman game.
What?
Because there's an inmate that looks like Darkside Phil, but it's not.
That task would fall to us. Yes.
I swear we've talked about...
You mean the calendar guy?
No. There's like an inmate that was a contest winner, and by pure accident, the contest winner has a face that looks like Darkside Phil.
Of course.
Okay, we're gonna have some fun when we play Batman Arkham Asylum. Because I know how to break that game magnificently.
But take a look at the large model.
Well, I thought you were going like this. How long until we just like mental breakdowns proceed to the point where we just start like reviewing porn, like professional review porn? And you see, now camera angles are shit here. I mean, who the hell edited this? I mean, it's like one camera angle for the entire thing. Some of the times not even in shot. They're barely in shot. Out of 10.
I'd love it if we just did live streams where we reviewed porn. We could just start reviewing people's Patreons.
We'll have to accept that
The names have been changed to protect the innocent. I love the colour palette on this picture.
So, the innocent are our viewers. But what they'll be able to screen cap the stream and Google image search it, and they'll still find it.
Yeah.
To protect the mental health of everyone watching, we've censored the name and we've actually censored the pictures as well. So we're just going to describe them to you. That way you can't image search it.
I love the colour palette on this picture, but the artist can't draw feet, so I'm going to have to dock a couple points off. It's a picture of two people in straitjackets. I'll let you figure out if I've made that pick up or not.
How the hell does that work just like physiologically? Someone's spine has to be broken for that.
Come, have a closer look.
Sorry, they've got a 3D printer and that's entirely taken up my attention. Oh, God. What fucking John Wick bullshit is this?
Where in John Wick do they use a 3D printer?
I don't know, but they could have done. They'll probably be in John Wick for some. I just meant more like the homeless having a secret fucking lab. What the hell are we looking at here?
3D printer?
Are they making an Energon cube? Is that the twist that this is actually crossed over with Transformers G1? Oh no, it's money. That's much more bland.
Wait, oh, it's just money. Oh well.
I'm sorry, Sam, like, counterfeit money is the most...
It's just money. Money is good. It's not as good as some things.
Koichi, we're part of a Fortune 500 confectionery company. We don't need the counterfeit money.
No, we don't need it. But...
I just want it.
You think they're gonna... Because all this is printed legally, he's going to do a citizen's arrest and confiscate all the money and launder it through his businesses?
Sure, why not? No, like Namba just turns to him. Look, Ichiban, they don't like me using the company funds to pay for prostitutes. We've got to make ends meet some other way.
I'm happy anytime a good
Is this Ishi or Eri talking?
No,
What do you mean company funds? It's your company. Well, yes, but the other board members have kind of got on my case about it. Which one? Me, your mother, or Omelette? It depends on... It's usually Omelette that has to go.
This is Namba talking to Ichi, because Namba's been embezzling company funds.
It's fine.
Doesn't even work there.
Yeah, like, that's why...
The job as executive for your homeless man.
Yeah, like, they've bought him on as a homeless consultant, though, and he's been embezzling the funds, so not only pay for prostitutes for him, but also a very, very long night of frills for his army of birds.
Well, no, remember, whenever anyone in the homeless network comes into some money, they pull it together and they go to a escort club, and it's like that. They all have a good time.
Yeah, but Namba needs a fuck ton of money, though. Like, do you know how much money it's going to take for him to keep the
plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
There's a sentence that's in the video now.
Steaming food? Yeah, I remember that.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
Are you okay?
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait. Do you steal the paper from the
If you died now from alcohol consumption.
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you use the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liumang's piece of the action?
Nope. It's neither.
What?
You know, this whole thing...
What up? It's time for another pornography review. So we've got Lucifer standing next to a very large man. Also, there's pie on the table. I think it's crepes. It's a very bizarre picture. Also, we appear to have killed Sam. I just have this mental image of you, like, passed out on the floor. Like, still funneling rum into your mouth.
You're half right.
Far be it from me to criticize others in this.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to call it a day after this cutscene. Are you okay?
I think this website has a, what's it called? A no rule.
I can just bleep it out in post.
Giving the engineer more work to do. You know, the engineer, he's got such an easy job. I know, let's just start swearing and saying stuff that goes into the band. You know, give him something to do.
Oh,
fuck's sake.
It's always fun seeing what these episodes look like after the engineers had to...
mental breakdown episodes, as in episodes described by... I see you've had one of your episodes. Is this true?
No, what do
Oh,
tends to make
it's
you
always fun
unfreaky,
watching these
but I'm
episodes
okay
in
with
post
breaking
after the
because
engineers
Mabuchi
edited them.
dark. The only thing I care
Posting
about
going
is the
postal.
paper continues to
Now,
make us
show me on this stall where the mental health is greatest, and which honestly, it's a diagram of the human brain. I'd say the only part of my brain that's probably functioning is the visual cortex. Everything else is pretty much fine.
Show me on the doll where Todd Howard stole your lunchbox.
How the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact
We'll be on the
in
lunchbox, won't it?
who passed
Oh,
these
God.
secrets to us
True.
decades ago.
Oh god. Like I don't think we're getting into heaven. Just saying.
If you're surprised by
We?
praise and compliments, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me.
Oh dear.
You know she's literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
If you're surprised by police incompetence, I thought, what? Majority of police are not incompetent. Some of them deliberately go as slow as possible to make sure they can make 1 hour of actual work last the entire day. Is that a confession? Oh, I'm not saying I did it. I only really did that when I went to DMV.
Yep, sounds like the DMV.
This bill is a misprint from my
Oh dear.
machine.
Finally, we
Should've been destroyed.
come back to this fake
Tell
money
me where you
subplot.
got this.
Our surveillance network has been watching you ever since you arrived in this city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time.
Nice to know that
our
Arawak is stealing fake money on the sides.
That's why.
And my theory from the other episode is that he wanted Ishii to destroy this fake money because it's reducing his influence, the Omi networks.
Obviously. This is the worst Mexican standoff.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna quote Avengers Infinity War. Where he's just like, because everyone's pulling weapons. Get him, Kochi. I can take it. No, you can't take a bullet to the face, Ishii. I have high enough a void. I don't think a void's gonna help you. You're not wearing your jacket. But this jacket, my original jacket has 10 avoid. 10 avoid's not gonna be enough.
It's fine though, they only have 3 guns. I have 5 party members. Like, the math evens out here. All I need is fit Ichiban and Ares to survive. And then we can just revive the rest later. As long as they don't kill the white mage, we're fine.
Is there anything you don't know?
Yes, like why you're still here in Ijincho. You don't seem to have an actual goal or much of a purpose. Which I suppose makes sense, given the way you look.
You don't seem to have an actual goal or purpose. Welcome to my world, love. Running to a finish line that never gets any closer.
Isn't that right, Nanba?
Hey, well, what's this about?
Look, we've all, this is all a bit stressful. Why don't we all book a hotel room and blossom stress? What, all 6 of us? I didn't expect to be so many people, but yeah, I guess I can handle all of you.
Why is Namba surveilling them?
Not long. But what caught our attention?
Wait, it's been 6 months?
No, it's been 6 months between Namba showing up and Ichiban showing up.
Because the chief asked
Oh.
him to heal me up, and
But why did he come with you on this journey? Is it the classic nurse in love with a patient story? No, he doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something.
Oh good, now she's shipping them together.
Look, I'm not in love with him. He's an asshole.
I'm just after some counterfeit money so that I can pay for more Crow's medical bills.
Medical bills? I thought he was trying to grow to be a doctor.
Yeah, but they've still got to pay off his malpractice suit.
He's not a doctor yet. He's still in school. Was that how the malpractice appeared? He tried to do medicine while he's still a student, so not went to the doctor.
Yeah, the Crow's been doing back alley surgery. Oh god. And the GMO, the gummy bears accidentally got photographs of it. I've forgotten their fucking name. They accidentally got footage of the
gummy bears. What the?
They accidentally got footage of Namba's Crow doing malpractice. So, like, Namba has to pay them out of court. Otherwise, his Crow will get barred from medical school. And then it'll have no reason to live because its girlfriend has coronavirus. And it needs to pay those medical bills.
Makes sense now.
what is?
Because, like, because they're living in 2 separate countries. The Crow has a very elaborate backstory, Sam. We don't have time to get into it. That's a game in and of
To
itself.
investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared?
It's nice to know what you will and will not drink to.
Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komijul. Now you tell me, where is my brother?
I get it now. You think you're on
So anyway, back to the
some
plot about
exploration?
Namba looking for his brother and apparently betraying us or some shit.
What, so he was using Ichi to try and find his brother?
Apparently.
So I pretended I was a local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining the
Wait,
camp,
you're not actually homeless?
thinking you'd
You're
keep
just an
tabs on
actor?
us because we're close to the
Yeah,
homeless
it's
camp.
true. Never even lost the medical license.
Fortunately, I never got any leads.
On the bright side, I can prescribe you Kokozamol.
You don't need a doctor to prescribe that. You can get it over the counter. Hell, I managed to do it one time. I just said, yeah, I get like severe headaches and no fancy won't touch it. Oh, here you go. Was that easy?
No, but if you get it on prescription, they'll give you a bigger box.
Oh, so that's one going wrong.
Exactly. It's like how if you
No
get
point
a,
in me getting Cocodamol. It doesn't even affect me. It doesn't even affect me. Does it?
it's like how if you get a prescription for paracetamol, they'll give you like a box of 50.
And I get closer to finding my brother.
The more you know. Anyway, let's get on with this subplot.
2 days, he did a double-blind study. Gave me 1 day paracetamol, the other day Cocodamol. I'm genuine not be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't know. My brain is wired that it doesn't affect me at all.
Oh dear, he actually is the traitor.
That made the worst heroin addict.
I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell.
Excellent.
But he was just using Ichi to get closer to this gaming duel to find his brother.
Not much reason for me to hang around.
Namba is sauce. We need to eject him from the party for being the traitor. I think that's how Among Us works.
When I did. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Namba. I didn't want to.
I'm sorry, Namba. You have to be kicked out of the party for being a traitor. We're replacing you with the Crow.
I'm sorry.
How did he actually betray them? Because he was doing it to try and find out who killed his brother.
I'm not actually sure, other than he had no intention of sticking with them. He was just pointing them in the direction of the Koreans.
What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please.
We didn't kill him. He met me when I was part-timing as a prostitute. He decided to take 5 blue pills. I told him it was too much. He died of a heart attack. But we did use our resources to try and hide the body. Because a dead body in a Gumijul authorized prostitution ring is not good. It'll draw too much attention.
I'm willing to die.
Okay, no, that's how he betrayed them. He dragged them into the middle of a gang war with, like, on false pretenses.
But they thought he was like a neutral party. He actually has out with Gumijul.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Manipulated events. And he manipulated events so that they'd go to war with him.
The rest of you have the good fortune of
Also, he could find his brother, like, with no
Sounds like
fucking
Zhao's
regard
taken a liking to you.
for who's in there. Told you, throw him into the shark tank. We don't have a shark tank, sir. Throw him into the muddy water. We'll buy some sharks later.
You can't just take away my friend.
He'd just go like Scrooge. No, when they throw him, it's just that saying, Namba, just act like a rich duck. Oh, right. He's like swimming.
That only works when it's actually money. It's about it's useless in water.
I can think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah, good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for
On the
Namba
bright side,
anymore.
at least, we haven't been using him in party for like the past 3 episodes.
The thing is,
Again, so is Psycho just in the background watching this all?
Well, no, it's Eri who's in the background watching this all, remember?
Yeah. Eri. So what, is there another guard just pointing a gun at him and saying, why don't you talk much? I'm not in this cutscene. What? Just shut up anyway.
Yeah, she's just off at the side taking notes, because she needs to keep track of who has what gear.
I can never repay him for.
Because she's Ichiban's secretary, remember?
What, so she's the party's pack mule?
No, not the pack mule. She just takes
I want
notes.
to carry your burdens.
Yeah, actually, fuck it, yeah. That's why she's not in the cutscenes. Like, she's still outside, walking towards the building with all of the gear.
Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest.
At least Persona tried to stick people in the cutscenes.
Don't you dare drag him through.
They did that through DLC. They reworked some of the cutscenes.
No, they didn't do it for DLC. They released an entire another game.
I thought that was a DLC which put all the additional characters together.
Nope.
The cutscenes.
Nope. Entirely other game.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Koichi's mastered the art of stealth. Excellent.
And besides, if you shoot him, it'll just curve around him and hit the tank. But his jacket only has 10 avoid. Oh, it doesn't need to avoid him by much.
I mean, he still has the advantage here, because all he has to do is shoot to death and Ichi.
How'll that work?
Well, like, you know how guns are actually really fucking loud in real life?
Yeah. Yeah, I have shot guns before, so... In America, it's all legal.
If he fires, potentially Ichiban will flinch. Just saying. Oh dear. Right, let's what have we got? The windmill.
After talking about Persona 5, use the Joker card. How about that?
Oh, I know, coincidence is amazing. Fuck, he's actually really strong.
You over-leveled to shit. You're almost double his level.
Yeah, he's got high defense though. What have we got? There's a time and a place for the laser, and it's not that. I'm going to smack him with my confectionery money.
Sorry, what was that? I'm going to smack him with my confectionery money.
Yeah, if we do the other thing, we'll get demonetized. Oh god, it's fine. He's on fire now. We're all good.
He's going to reach into his pocket and get out this massive wood.
Oh god, he's got a karambit! Sam, you collect them. How do we defend from this?
You don't.
Good. Fuck it.
You have to be a master of Filipino martial arts in order to block it and perhaps counterattack.
Oh god, so the only person that can defend us in this situation is Michael Reeves. Good to know.
Yeah, because I think it's the Filipino military which mainly uses the karamba, and so part of their fighting style, military fighting style, is how to use it and how to block it and how to, control it.
It turns out the peppermill cuts through his defense.
What? Pepper, my one weakness.
Oh god. That'll teach you to make kimchi without spice in it. Fuck you.
Just going into, not Bard Quest, Problem Suit territory, where his weaknesses just get more ridiculous, where at one point the only way to hurt him is through emotional pain.
Yes.
And is this that before or after his health bars, he gets so many health bars they just end into literal hell?
No, that's another boss in this game. Oh god, hang on a second.
12 seconds later.
Koji, breakdance harder.
It's not working. Get the riot shield. An orange fruities. In fact, just drive the ice cream truck through the wall.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. He's on the phone to Omelette in the middle of the sentence.
Too bad you're actually
like the chicken just plows through the wall of an ice cream truck. But like, they've added to the music. You know how like every ice cream truck will play copyrighted music, but like shitty Bell versions of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just does like a shitty ice cream truck version of Flight of the Valkyries. Which is what my local truck actually plays, believe it or not.
To think I was willing to do a group deal for you. I mean, you, Ishi, you're okay. Psycho? Oh, in another time I could do some damage for you. Namba? He was okay. Koichi? Yes.
I love the fact this has turned into 60s Batman. Because while all of them are fighting, she's just posed up against the fucking wall. You remember like that one Batman movie where during the fight scene, Catwoman just stands against the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm looking forward to when we get onto Persona 5 and I can break you of that.
Can't be any worse than this.
Oh, you say that, but just wait until we start doing the romance subquests. That reminds me, I need to go to the flower shop and buy a dozen red roses.
How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Oh, keep throwing people in masks against me. I'm just gonna keep knocking them down.
What is it? You feel strong enough to run?
Yeah.
You feel strong enough to run? No, I've just been tased.
Get out of here while you can.
Pretty sure that my pants are full of urine now.
Pants full of urine? How did that get there?
No.
No time.
I don't know, maybe someone put them there. Put it there. They teleported urine into your pants? Yeah.
If you don't make it.
What kind of technology do these Korean mafia have?
That's how being tased works, Itchy.
Not telling you about him?
It never works for me. I mean, I've tased myself plenty of times. I get hard, but that's it. Yeah, but you're a human machine.
We'd have ended up exactly where we are now. Holes deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play Persona 5 Strikers as well. I'm looking forward to playing the sequel with you.
Strikers?
Yeah, it's a sequel to Persona 5.
I'm balls deep in this too.
Oh god, one of your party members turns into fucking Zorro.
I share the sentiment.
Oh, he's balls deep in this too. You could have been, but you betrayed us. We never worked for you. Ah, but while you weren't looking, I had one of my henchmen sign you all up for the gun duel. That way, you worked for us. Now you betrayed us. How the hell does that work? I know, for legal reasons, we had to make it work. But don't you need our permission to sign up? No.
Namba runs out of the window. Quick, Namba, go get back up.
Hey, calm down.
No, it's like, Namba, go find Omelette. Alright.
Like, he just reaches in, like, Ichiban reaches into his wallet and he pulls out, like, a playing cards that has an unopened condom stapled to it. Give this to Omelette. He'll know what to do.
Wait, so the condom is stapled to his wallet?
No, the condom's stapled to a playing cards because it's like the secret signal for... It's like the secret signal for Omelette to drive a truck through the wall or something.
And that number's running. Who the hell would put a staple through a condom? That kind of defeats the point. Like while he's running. They breaks in. Wait, chicken. Need to find chicken. Oh, you're Omelette, right? Bakak. She said to give you this. Bakak. Like breaks through the window. God damn! I just had Aries' mother just like, God damn! I just had that replaced.
No. The chicken reaches over and moves a pen on the desk, and then it just has like a Batman style slide to like its own personal 16-wheeler truck.
What, like the fireman pole?
Still want to fight, Jungi-han?
Yes, but like that bit from Wallace and Gromit where they do the slides instead to the window cleaning van.
Is that why the office was so expensive?
Yeah, they spent all of the money on building the chicken equivalent in a bat cave.
Quiet. You don't understand
What the fuck is our version of the plot?
Sure I do. We saved our friend from getting murdered.
Oh god.
What's it to you?
Like, the cave didn't actually cost that much. The problem was they spent 90 million on getting a custom brick maze for Omelette to stake into his handbag.
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut down on crime?
None of you understand. I'm
How
telling you,
about we take the money off your hands?
we can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on Snail?
It's fine, Omelette used to be a woman.
Of course not.
How's that relevant?
Until he scales the Great Wall, he's fair game. The
Oh,
Komi will use
like,
every resource
it's
at its
Japan.
disposal.
Like,
Well, you think,
get, like,
Namba's traveling back, holding Omelette, they're running back, like, and he secretly speaks bird. You know, he can understand bird talk. He's spent a lot of time. And it's like, wait, you used to be a woman? Huh? Who knew?
Well, guess we're doing
No, Omelette, like, temporarily bequeaths his handbag to Namba.
Wait, Omelette has a
because he
handbag?
knows he'll be able...
Well, he says, "Oh, I'm not proud of this. This is part of my former life, but I'm willing to give it to you. I always keep a brick in there for emergencies. Man, this thing is heavy. That explains a lot."
Haven't you figured out what kind of guy
Like, if you're a woman in Japan...
Well, I say, and like in bird talk, it's like secretly, Like, I never used to be a man. Secretly, I was a woman. Really? My name used to be Omelette, with an E on the end. But I don't like to look back at that. That was my past life. It's not relevant now.
So I can't make the decision by myself.
Yeah, no, because Omelette was originally under a certain income threshold, she signed up to a mailing list and got a free handbag for breaking
How's
it.
that fucking what? Under a certain income? What? Used to be a woman just... What, she was subscribed to certain, like, fashion magazines, and because she was a subscriber, she managed to win a new handbag free in a magazine competition?
No. Like if you're a woman in Japan, for the record, I'm making this up, by the way, so don't go out and try and sign up to this. If you're a woman in Japan under a certain income threshold, you sign up to the self-defense mailing list, and they send you a free handbag for breaking it as a starter, so that way you can defend yourself on the way to the job centre.
For 6 months.
And because Omelette, the confectionery shop wasn't making enough money, so Omelette signed up and got the handbag with a brick. But Omelette's a man now, so he doesn't need the handbag anymore because he can afford an AC and wheeler truck. But he still keeps the handbag around as a reminder of the old days.
There might be a clue that would tell us where we go and hide, you know?
How many lawsuits do you think we'd be in if we mailed Jim Sterling a handbag with a brick in it?
Think about pulling that card.
Just to top off this batshit insane tangent.
A few moments later.
The silliest thing is they never got to bang her. I mean, she was going to, but then they found out too much. I mean, he's going to take all of them out to a hotel, have a good time, tire them out so they wouldn't have enough energy to investigate further. Psycho would be the main one, where she'd have to go several sessions to tire her out, what her sexual appetite is like.
I forgot to mention this just because we didn't get to it, but Namba canonically has an 8-pack. He's just wearing the homeless clothes to look fat. He's canonically ripped. When we get Namba back in the party, I'm going to pick the DLC outfit and show you, but he's canonically shredded.
What happened? Well, in the homeless camp, I installed a treadmill. You installed a treadmill. What? Yeah, I mean, it's long nights, nothing much to do, so, just... No, even Sally would be, oh yeah, I mean, I have a gym membership, pretty cheap, they do me a deal. So I mainly go there to use their showers, but I thought, why not check out the treadmill? So I do an hour treadmill a day.
And on that note, it's time to end the stream there. We'll see you all next time.
On that note, it's time to end it, and drink.